Hey guys, it's Baron J67 coming to you again with another trigger warning with Killer Mike episode review. Now today we're talking about episode 3. Now this episode was probably the most inspirational to me because it it lit a fire. And it because once again, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, whether it be YouTube, whether it be Nerdz Noir, whether it be the podcast, the radio show, all of that stuff, it all was talk before. It was always something I talked about. I always talked about doing it and that'd be cool. Well, this episode, seeing the Cripicola and the Blood Pop come to life and in a professional manner really lit a fire under me to get Nerdz Noir off the ground. So I'm not here to talk about Nerdz Noir. I'm here to talk about the episode. Now, this was funny. Just seeing the whole process of taking the group of guys, the group of gang members from the Crips, and just seeing them trying to get that loan at the bank without saying their finances come from illegal activities was the funniest thing I've seen on Netflix, because I was just sitting there waiting like, are they really about to admit they sell whatever to get their money? And they were like, oh, work cash transactions, and they were talking in circles, but everybody in the room knew what was what. And I knew they weren't going to get approved for the loan, but it was just still cool to see them make the attempt and to record them making the attempt. Now, what I also enjoyed was when they talked to the marketing rep who used to work for Coca-Cola, and they went over the history of Coca-Cola. Like, look, don't try to apologize for the past. Just run with the brand name, with the brand recognition, and move forward. Don't even try to address it. Don't go on an apology campaign. Just know what you are and put it on the label and keep pushing. And then them coming up with the logo design. Oh my God. That just putting people who, first and foremost, it's funny how much people don't know. Or it's not funny, it's amazing how much people don't know. How people don't know that, hey, this recipe that you do that everybody in the neighborhood loves and bangs on your door to try, you could bottle it and sell it. You can market it. You could do all these different things. Hey, you guys are a local group that people love, or maybe a local group people hate, or you guys are the good old anti-hero. Put a label on it, get it copyrighted, get an image, market stuff, and sell it. People don't know, and people don't think to that level. And just to see, I wonder what's going to come out of it. I wonder how much further Blood Pop and Cripicola is going to go. I wonder if it really is going to take off. If I'm in the next year or maybe 2 years, am I going to walk into a gas station and see Cripicola and Blood Pop? Like, just because that's nuts. He took a gang affiliated group, took their logo and put it on soda, and there were some stores that took it, and they were selling well at the farmers market. So just the whole entrepreneurship of the episode, and just showing people that why not? I know he did it from the lens of gang members and trying to mirror what white biker gangs have done, but above all, it should be a calling card that it should be calling out to everyone. Like, why not? Why not you? Why not your shirt? Why not your drink that you make that tastes great? Why not your tea that you make that's better? It's a recipe that's been passed down for generations. Why not? Why not? Why not bottle it and sell it? And when I say bottle it and sell it doesn't even have to be a beverage. I'm just talking about marketing, coming up with a marketing campaign and getting a logo, getting everything, all the paperwork in order, and going for it. I know that's exactly what I did after watching this episode. It really pushed me, and that's why the whole Nerdz Noir thing jumped up, is because I've been talking about it. You guys can go look at my older videos. Go, got a brand coming out. I'm working on a brand. Oh, I got something in the works. And after seeing this episode, it truly lit a fire and really pushed me to do it. Because why not me? If a bunch of Crips who are not even from the LA where the Crips originated can come up with a logo and a brand to get a soda out, why can't I come up with a brand and get some product out there? Why not? And that's the question that it raised in me. So episode 3 was dope. Seeing the different levels and the different interaction and how just taking that chance is a good thing. And then we got an introduction into Mario. That dude, that was funny. I thought it was really bold. I didn't think Killer Mike would go that far. When he called him out, I believe he called him an asshole or something like that. I don't remember exactly what he said to him, but during the whole test phase, that was extreme. I probably wouldn't have done that, and I thought it was a little excessive. So that part caught me off guard. I was like, hey man, he has his opinion. You're not here to change people's minds. You're here to just show them what's what. Regardless of him being a butt or a butthole, was it necessary to call him out like that? I don't think so. I like to let people just kind of run amok and be as assholish as possible, because when you argue with them, you start looking like an asshole too. So but all in all, solid episode. Once again, trigger warning, is a dope show and it continues to be. And I highly recommend everybody watch it. Seriously, everybody should watch this show. The trailer was 1.5 million times worse than what the show has been so far. And at the end of every episode, it always leads to inclusion and equality. So that's something that I've noticed with the end of each episode. But yes, episode 3 review. I'm Baron J67. Please check out my brand blah blah blah, Nerdz Noir. Check that out. Also check out my podcast I do with my brother T Jones, Adventures of the Black Nerds. And then please subscribe. I need all the help I can get. And also take the time, if you have Netflix, or borrow somebody's Netflix account or get your own, and check out Trigger Warning with Killer Mike. I'm Baron J67, and I said that already. Peace.